Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the week of January 22nd. This week, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. But let's see what we have going on for you at this time. Looks good already, so I like to see that. It would be a good week for you to get out and definitely meet new people, especially if you're single. Looks like a good week for dating and things like that. But you start off with the Joker coming up here. Very busy week. There's a lot of busy energy. 10 of Hearts, 8 of Clubs. These are cards of, doing a lot of things, doing a lot of running around. Could be very basic as well. It could just be, basic errands, running, having to do a lot of different things. But this card says you can handle it. So I think that you are very much able to do all the different things and you'll be fine at doing it. But again, it does feel like you could just be doing a lot of just kind of normal stuff, but having to just do a lot of it at this time. Next, you have the 10 of Hearts. Great card for dating. You have the Jack of Clubs coming up as well. And that can be a card of an admirer, so it would be a great week to date, great week to meet new people if you're single. If you're not single, this is just representing groups of people. I think I've been saying for a long time for Taurus, I think friends are changing for you, especially with all this Capricorn energy. I think that over this year, starting this year, I think you could be changing the groups of people you hang out with, changing the groups of people you want to be associated with, finding new groups of people, and a lot of you could even be moving, and that could be what leads to this type of change. You have the 10 of Hearts, which can be a moving card. You also have the 4 of Spades, which can also be a moving card. So you could be moving, and that could be what's causing this change as well. Next, you have the 8 of Clubs. I feel like you are, to me, this card can represent being at the top of a mountain, feeling like you've climbed a mountain, feeling like you've been going through a lot of difficulties and things over the past, and now being at the top. So, that's interesting. And I think that a lot of you are asking a question with this card, not the normal meaning of this card, by the way, but I think a lot of you are asking the question of, what to do next. So I think you just have to pick a path and kind of stick with it. Whether it's, starting some sort of personal project. This could have to do with relationships as well. Again, maybe some of you feel like your relationship has kind of plateaued. And, the solution to this card is just learning new ways to deal with whatever it is that you're going through, learning new ways to have a more exciting relationship, learning new ways to increase business, for example, if you're in business, learning new ways to get a better job, all that other stuff. So that's what this card is kind of asking you to do. Next, you have the Ace of Hearts. Like I said, could be a really good week for love for you. This is a great card of love. It's also a great card of home. Like I said, I think a lot of you could be thinking about home. Some of you could be thinking about changing homes, moving, doing any of those things. But this is mostly a card of your emotions overflowing. So feeling very happy this week and having a lot of good things happen to you at this time. Next, you have the 4 of Spades, card of recovery. A lot of you could be going through some recovery at this time, health-wise probably. Could be other areas of your life as well. Money and finances could be going through a period of recovery. This card can also say you need to recover. It can say that you need to take time to recover from, finances or bad finances, or you need to take time to kind of think about that. Again, with all the Capricorn energy this year, I'd say it's a great time to plan finances, plan better finances, how to deal with them, all that other, very exciting stuff. And finally, you have the Jack of Clubs. Could be an admirer for some of you. For others of you, I think this is just planning for the future, which I think was your message last week as well. So you could be continuing that, thinking about the future. What are you going to do in the future? How are you going to plan for the future? How are you going to live in the future? All these different questions kind of come up with this card as well. I think that a lot of people this year feel like they're starting over, feel like they're starting at the beginning of something. I think that can be depressing for some people. So again, that's why in December I did a post just basically saying break things down to the smallest part and just get started on a new journey, especially if you're starting over. I get the sense that some people feel like they're zeroed out, that they've been working their whole entire lives towards something, and now they're having to start over, which could be, like I said, depressing. So I think people just need to, kind of focus on little things, doing little things to kind of move forward at this time, which is definitely coming up here for you. So to me, this looks great, though. To me, like I said, if you do that and start a new journey, I think it'll be very exciting and even much better than the past. So looks good. Thank you for watching and enjoy your week.